All right, hey, my name is Jason Frischman, and I'm so excited to be doing this. I'm a little nervous, so hope that's all right. The family is all asleep upstairs, and so I'm a papa in pajama tonight, and I'm hoping to have a lot of fun. So I work, little background, I'm a psychologist, I'm a food advocate, I'm a storyteller. And my main focus for many years has been adventures, storytelling, and food, and how I can help men and boys create meaningful and sustainable connections with themselves, their families, and their communities. So, one of the best ways that I like to create connection is through food. I like to say that every adventure begins and ends around the table. So, food and the table and our foodways and the practices and the things that we do around food, from getting it, preparing it, cleaning it up, and sharing it with our loved ones, um, being around the table is an amazing arena for building stories and community and connections. So, one of the things that I have loved and taught and researched for many years has been traditional nourishing foods. Things like fermented foods, bone broths, sourdoughs, things like that. Um, and actually, in this day and age today, lots and lots of people are becoming more and more interested in it. And I've had lots of requests to share some of the things that I do. What I focus on is how to make all of these foods incredibly accessible. It isn't, you don't need to be a scientist. I am certainly not. You don't need to be incredibly concerned with making everything perfect and perfect measurements. I don't. I measure everything in my hand or by eye. You don't have to worry about making everything completely sterilized. The traditions where these kinds of foods are created certainly did not. Cleanliness, that's important, of course, but anyway, so it is an adventure. It's something that we can create. We can take simple, really modest peasant foods and turn them into incredibly gourmet, easy, time efficient, money efficient, and tasty, delicious, nutritious things that we get to make. And I'll tell you, every single thing that we make, it's delicious. That's a total lie. It is not all delicious. The truth is, this is an adventure, and I have studied adventures for years, and the thing is that adventures by definition have some level of risk and unknown. We don't know how it's going to come out. When I first started doing sourdough breads, my family, they had to eat a lot of really dense hockey puck type bread. But now we have lovely, wonderful, soft, moist, amazing, both sourdough gluten-free and sourdough wheat breads and other flours. I got to try all sorts of different vegetables and things. So it is a process, but I can promise you that if you keep with it, it's going to change the way you eat, change the way you connect with your family. I believe that most people now know all of the mason jars that come from our home, and I hope to be able to connect with you all as well. So I'm going to show you a little bit about what we're going to make in this series of videos, and I hope you watch along. Thanks for tuning in. All right, I'll speak to you soon.